Hey YouTube, it's Drea G back with another video. So it is currently November 15th and my birthday is tomorrow. I'm turning 21. Cheers to chapter 21. Um, Today's video is a little different. It's something I've never really done on my channel before or in general. I'm usually like a lash strip girly. Y'all can probably tell by the thumbnail what this video is going to be today. Today I will be trying to apply my own lash clusters. Now I've never had lash clusters before. I've never got my lashes done like that. I just always bought like strip lashes and just like threw them on. And I was like, yeah, cool, call it a day. But I wanted to switch it up and be a little different because no matter how much glue I put on like the corners of my eyes, the strips would still like lift. And I don't want to have to like worry about re-gluing my lash or anything tomorrow. So I just want to, I want to test out lash strips. And we're going to see if it's a success or a fail. But either way, I'm bringing y'all with me. Y'all going to be with me. Ooh, anyway, y'all going to be with me for the journey. I'm going to show you guys everything that I have or that I got. I'm not a professional. I have never done this before. So please, anything that I'm using that is not up to par or like the best product, you can leave a comment down below and let me know what I should use next time or what I can do better next time or anything like that if you know anything about lash clusters. So let me show y'all my little setup that I have and everything that I'm going to use. And when I'm so tongue-tied. And we can get started with this video. Okay, so I have my little mirror set up here and it has a light in case I need it. I also have my other light right there. I have tweezers because you're going to need them to apply it and to make sure that you press the lashes against your natural lashes. I use Duo lash glue for like my strips and stuff, and it holds basically all day except like my corners, basically, but my lashes like never fell off or anything like that. So I was like, okay, well, if Duo has a bond and seal, I'm gonna just get Duo because I use Duo lash glue and I'm familiar with it. So that's why I got the Duo bond and seal, and I got them from Walmart, and I also got 2 packs of these lash clusters. Now they don't really say like a Pacific brand on them or anything. This is what they look like. I'll give y'all like a full close up of them too because I know it's gonna be like reversed in the camera. Um, the smallest we have is 8 millimeters. We have 8, we have 10 and 12, and then down here is 14 and 16. So the longest is like 16 millimeters and the shortest is 8. Which I probably will put 8 in the corner of my eyes. Like, well, I'm gonna start with like, girl, what? My English ain't Englishing. I'm gonna start with this corner of my eye and go this way, but up there is probably where I'll use the 8 millimeter. I don't have no type of lash map. I don't have no lash map, so I might pull out my iPad that's right there and like look up what I want my lashes to look like a lash map to go by instead of just like throwing lashes on. But once I look that up, I'm gonna place the camera up so y'all can see me, and then we're gonna get right into the video, like straight into it, baby. We ain't wasting no time. We ain't wasting no time. My birthday tomorrow. Just to show y'all the type of lash clusters I'm using, this is my reference. They have the size on the side of the box right here for the smaller ones. The bigger ones are right here, and it comes with 180 in the pack. And I chose these ones because they have a clear band. There's 2 from Dollar Tree, but the band to them was kind of thick, and not a lot came in the pack. It was only like 16. So it's probably only enough to do it like one time. I thought, like why not get 2 packs? Plus they have 180 in them. That's a lot. Especially if I go back over them, like if I stack them to give it like a thicker, fuller volume look. I would have more to do like another time besides my birthday. But on top of that, if I mess up, I have extra. Cause child, I don't know what I'm doing. But I was like, you know what? Like, there ain't nothing I can't do. There ain't nothing I can't do. I do my own wig installs. I do my own nails. Like, baby, why can't I do my own lashes? Like, ain't nothing I can't do. So anyway, we're gonna attempt to do these lash clusters. I'm gonna set the camera up and look up a lash map first, and then we're gonna get right into the video. Cheers. I've never had Red Bull before. Besides the pink one, I had the pink one yesterday, and I just tried blueberry. I've never had like the flavors before, so I'm getting into the flavors. I have non-copyrighted music in the background. Just because I can't have like a regular video on, because then I'll get distracted and not do my lashes. But I did find a lash map on Pinterest. Pinterest is that app for the girls. Like you can find everything on there. So her lash map is 16, 14, 14, 12, 10, 10. So I'm gonna try to do it the same exact way, and I'm gonna probably prop my iPad up on the floor so I'm remembering like what size I need to grab. And we're gonna hop right into it. I also found, where'd I put it? I also found my lash curler, which I bought like the other day. So I think I'm gonna curl my natural lashes first before and open like everything up. Oh, one thing about me, honey, I cannot see without my glasses. I be blind. Oh, these are the new glasses, by the way. They're bigger than my old frames. My old frames, if you like watch my previous videos, they were a bright green. These ones are kind of green too, but it's not as bright. So I like that. We're gonna get into this. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. Oh, I also did. I'm all over the place. My fault, yeah. But I also did my birthday nails. I don't know if you can see the 21 because I didn't paint it or nothing yet, or add gems to my thumb. But these are the birthday nails. Clock it, honey. All right, so I'm gonna move my mirror a little closer to me just so I can see what I'm doing. I want y'all to be able to see a little bit too. I don't know if I should like reposition the camera. I feel like y'all look good. Y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all probably can't see completely, but work with your girl. Work with your girl. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I've never used like an eyelash curler. I seen this one TikTok where a girl used an eyelash curler. I don't know if she put mascara on and then try to curl them, but her lashes ripped off. So I'm scared. Okay. So now that we curl our lashes with our lash curl, what? Yes, that's what it's called, right? A lash curler. Yeah, like what? I hope so. Okay, so let me open this so I can get started because it's already 5:47 and I still have another video I have to record after this one. Even if I don't do it like right now and I do it hours later, I'm not rushing or anything. How am I supposed to open this? I'm not rushing or anything. Like it'll still get out even if it's not in the same day. No rush, no rush. Ooh, Jesus. Like I said, I still have another video to record after this one. But other than that, that's really all I have to do. I'm struggling with this packaging. Can you just like hold on, y'all? Okay, y'all. So I'm back and I got the little thingy out. Okay, so on top is the seal, the bottom is the bond. Okay, I'm looking at all the directions. Yes, I am, because baby, I ain't never did this before, and I want to make sure that I don't come out without bald with no lashes after this. Okay, so step one. It don't really say. Okay, it says it on the front. It says step one, apply bond. So that would be this side. And then it says place the lash underneath and press with your tweezers to obviously to hold it into place. And then you go back after you put all your lashes on and you go in with the seal. It says that the seal is clear, I believe, and the bond is black. And it says not to apply the bond directly to your waterline, but just like brush basically your natural lashes with it. So I feel like that's not too hard. And then there's also directions on the back of the lash lusters as well, which is more into detail because it says you can wear them up to 10 days, or if you are only going to wear them for like a day or whatever. Um, Me, since my birthday's tomorrow, I could do wear it for one day, but I'm gonna do 10 days because I'm just a lash girly and I like to always have my lashes done. Or like every day I'll put like strip lashes on, so why not do it for 10 days? I mean, that's literally why I bought the bought the bond. So I'm gonna do the 10 day. Um, you can do the one day too. The one day you don't need to have a bond or anything. It says you can use like basically any lash glue that you have already used, like any lash. I'm stuttering, my fault. Any lash glue or anything that you use. I know some girls use like hair glue, some like sometimes for their lashes or like a stronger hold. But whatever you use, it says that you can use that. Like whatever you use on your strip lashes from day to day, you can use to wear for the. I'm stuttering now. I'm so sorry. But anything you use for like your strip lashes on a day to day basis, you can use to apply the lash glosses for just one day. But I'm doing 10 days. That's why I got this. And it basically the steps say the same thing. Step one, apply the bond, and then the lash, pinch them together with the tweezers, and then you dab a light coat of seal, is what it says for the fourth step. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna open this and then we can start applying, honey. I feel like it shouldn't take me too long. I should be done maybe before 6:30. It's going on a little before. Ooh, it's going on a little before 6 now. I should be done maybe around 6:07. 6:07. 6:07. 6:07. Ooh, I'm nervous, honey. Let me give y'all like a close up of what they look like outside the box. Up here is the smallest, which is 8 millimeters, and down here is the longest, which is 16. Which I also have this other box to go by size referencing since I already threw like the box somewhere across the room. So I have this for size referencing, and she goes in with 16 at the end. But hold on, let me apply this bond. Is it pull up or twist? I think it's twist. Oh my god, stop! It's so cute. It's like a little mascara. Okay, let me make sure. Let me double check, make sure that's the first step. Yeah, the bond is the first step. Okay. So I'm just going with the bond. Oh my god, I gotta put these lashes under, like not on top like a regular lash strip. I have to actually put it under, like ah. Okay, so let me. Oh, I keep trying to get my foot. Is like keep being a Charlie horse. Leave me alone. Let me do my video. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm looking at the lash map because I have my iPad placed down there so I can look at the lash map to make sure I'm moving accordingly. And of course, I'm drinking some Red Bull to keep me up. Okay, let me not take too long because I don't know how like long I'm supposed to like do this. And I've never really like used tweezers either, not even for my like my regular lashes. So this is like maybe I should use a different pair of tweezers because those ones they're not like closing properly. So I have these tweezers. Maybe they're a little easier to use than those ones. Hold on. Oh my god. It's because of my nails. My nails are a little long, y'all. It's gonna take me. It might take me a little while actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, that didn't go as planned. You see that? That did not go as planned. Hold on. Yeah, I think the problem is I'm just not used to like using tweezers. That's the problem because I did put the 16 on. I don't know if you can tell. It's like right there. I put it on, but I applied it with my fingers because I suck at using tweezers. I never used tweezers before to use what? I'm sorry, my English ain't English, but I never used tweezers before for my lashes, so it's like a struggle. But next, we're gonna go in with a 14. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so that would be right here. All right, so we're moving, honey. We're moving. Might take me a little while. I might not do every single like cluster on camera because it took me a little while to get the first one on. So I might not do every cluster on camera for y'all to see. But y'all see how I'm like basically I want y'all to see how I'm applying it. I'm trying my best with the tweezers, but if I have to go on with my regular hands, honey, then I will. Because I want these to be right. Okay. The 14's right there, the 16's right there. I try to like lap them onto each other. Because I seen this one girl on TikTok. She said when you're doing lash clusters, excuse me, I'm sorry, my mouth was like they're watery. I'm sorry if that's TMI, but my mouth was like getting watery for some reason. But the lady on TikTok that I watched, like I watched a whole bunch, baby, I watched a whole bunch of little TikTok tutorials on lash clusters. So that's how I'm doing it. But the one girl I watched, I forgot what her username was because if I remembered it, I would put it on the screen somewhere if y'all wanted to see her tutorial so y'all can go watch like a better person do this because maybe this is my first time. This is not probably gonna be the best tutorial, but it's gonna be funny watch me try to do it. So that's the whole reason me doing this video. I thought it'd be fun. I knew I was gonna struggle because baby, I thought my long nails for my birthday and stuff. I knew it was gonna be a struggle. I knew it would be a fun video for y'all to sit here and just watch me struggle. Like, but it's not turned out too bad. I think I will put like a second layer though, because they are looking kind of thin. 16 right there, 14. Then we're gonna go in with another 14, 112, and then 2 10s on the inner eye. And then I'll probably y'all can probably stay and watch me do it. Um, and then if not, y'all can come. I'll stop the camera. If I do end up struggling too much, I'll stop recording for a minute and just come back when I have the first layer done. But I don't think I'm struggling. Okay, y'all. So I actually did the first layer. Like, ooh, what I tell y'all early in this video, there ain't nothing that I can't do. Like, honey, we eating this shit up. I might go in with maybe a second layer just to add some volume. Oh my god, like I really did that. I didn't know that my camera stopped recording after I tried to put the second 14 on. But to give y'all an update, well not update, but just to like show y'all, 16 is at the end, two 14s, a 12 in the middle, and then the front two are 10. And I did actually use the tweezers. I did not use my well for the end, for the 16 at the end, I did use my hand because I kept struggling. But I did use these tweezers, the straight ones that I have, instead of these ones that I was trying to go in with. But I might use these ones because they're curved at the end, unlike these ones because these ones are straight. These ones I'm gonna use to actually like apply them. But after I go in with like the seal or whatever, I'm gonna squeeze it. Pause. I'm gonna squeeze it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm such a goof on my phone. But I'm gonna go in and like make sure they're in place with this one. But this one's like, I don't know if you could tell, but it's like harder to squeeze. Like you really gotta squeeze it. These ones are actually like easier to use. They're kind of like chopsticks, like really easy to use. So I'm gonna use these to apply them to my thing. But to my thing, I'm gonna use these to actually apply the clusters to my eye. But when I go in with the seal and stuff, I'm gonna use these ones to squeeze them into it. I need to stop saying squeeze to like I don't know what other word. I don't know what other words to use though, but you know what I mean. I think I'm gonna go back in. Do I have to add another layer of bond? I think I do. Should I put that up? I'm sorry, something. I'm sorry, there was like a flash or whatever. I think I'm gonna look that up because I don't know if I'm supposed to add another layer of bond. to make them like more volume and full. But I think so because I think so. But I'm gonna look I'm gonna go and look it up and then come back and then let y'all know if I'm supposed to or not because I don't want to do nothing I'm not supposed to. I don't I don't play none of them games. I'm one person that will look everything up and look at instructions and before I actually go and do it. But let me go do that and then I'm gonna come back. My mic's still on. Okay. I'm just make sure y'all can hear me and I do have background music in the back. So like if I'm quiet because I'm actually trying to pay attention. Baby, this is for my birthday. I'm trying to actually make sure I look I'm trying, I'm trying to make sure these lashes look these lashes in the hair look good. But I do have background music playing in the background, non-copyright by the way. Um, just so like if I'm quiet or anything, there's already pre-background music in the background, and I don't have to do that extra step when it comes to editing. And I'm sorry if y'all ain't look at my growth. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Okay, let me stop. This is not a hair video. That's gonna be the next video. So make sure y'all clock in with your girl. Turn on that post notification bell and subscribe. Damn it. Not playing with y'all. All right, but I looked it up and I am supposed to add another layer bond. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go in with the same map, show y'all what it looks like before I start my other eye. And it is currently only 6:09 and I already have the first layer on. I started at like 5:50 something. So I would recommend like if you want to do lash clusters because it will last a little longer and you don't have to I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. And you don't have to like it's more convenient than lash strips because like I said, sometimes they lift up at like the corners of your eyes no matter how much glue you use or whatever. Or maybe I wasn't using a strong enough glue. Maybe that was my problem. But I feel like if you're a very busy excuse me, my English. My English will be English in. But y'all know that though. Y'all know that. That's my saying at this point. That's literally my saying. um I feel like it's more convenient, especially if you're like a hard working woman with a job or just a busy schedule like me in general. I feel like you should definitely do lash clusters because you don't have to worry about, oh my God, I gotta wake up. I'm running a little late. Let me hurry up and try to put lash glue on and slap some strips on. These last up to 10 days, sometimes even longer. It says it can last up to 10, but there's no like guarantee that it won't last longer. So it can last up almost to like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks before you have to, I guess, reapply them or anything like that. I don't know if you can like reuse them. I wouldn't, especially not after 10 days. I would just like put fresh ones on. But it's very convenient. It's very cheap. I mean, I only, for this, I paid $13. So like $26 for 2 packs. But with these, you can, on the box, it says you can wear them. You can have up to, my camera cut off. I'm sorry. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm mad at my camera. But like I was saying, these lash clusters were only like $13 in Walmart. And you get 180 in each pack, and it says you can wear. They're clear bands, by the way, which is like better than some clusters that come with like that thick black band. Um, like I got lash clusters from the Dollar Tree. If I can find them real quick, I'll show y'all the difference between these bands and them. So that's why I ended up getting these and not trying to do the Dollar Tree ones because I feel like you could have been able to see the band. But with these, you can wear up to 18 to 24 pairs. So that's good. 18 to 24 pairs. And then on top of that, they last up to 10 days or over. So I definitely feel like that's more convenient, especially for the busy girls that don't always have time to slap lashes on, but love the lash look. But anyway, I'm sorry if y'all can hear me slurping or gulping. But anyway, I'm going back in with a layer of bond on the lash clusters so I can start with my second layer. Let me get my tweezers ready. And then, depending on how it looks, I hope it looks a little fuller because they are kind of thin. If not, I might go with a third layer. I might have to. I want them to be like visible and seen. These are you can still see them, but they're like thin. I want volume. I should have got thicker ones from Amazon, but it's too late for that because maybe my birthday tomorrow. I already put these ones on. But ooh, excuse me, I do like the process of lash clusters. I don't feel like it's too hard. Is that a helicopter? I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there's a helicopter that just flew by my house. But on top of that, I live near the highway. I also live near the highway. Literally the highway is like my bedroom. You look out the bedroom, my bedroom window, you can see the highway. So if y'all hear any background noises or anything, like cars beeping and stuff, or like a car crash or anything like that, just know I live near the highway. And they be doing work on the highway every other night. So, um, but I'm going with the second layer bond so we can start this process, and then I'm gonna do the same map, but I'm gonna come back and see if it looks any thicker. If not, we might go in with a third layer, and then I'll just come back when I'm starting the other eye. Going in with 16. Okay, so I already put the second 16 and the first, not the first 14, but the second layer of 14 on. I'm going in, it's another 14 millimeter, and then we go on with the 12 and then the 210s. It's looking a little better already. I might go in with a third layer. I'm not gonna lie, because they're a little thin. They're not like full volume and thick. I might go in with a third layer. Um, but I'm trying to speed the process up because it's already 6:17, and I want to get done with this before 7ish. So if I don't show y'all the whole process, at least y'all can see what I'm doing and y'all know. It's not a tutorial or anything, like, because like I said in this video, I don't know what I'm doing, but when it comes to things that I know I can do, I'm gonna do it all. You can, like, I'm gonna do it all. Let me stop playing if I drop this cluster because I dropped already like 2 or 3, and I was like, oh my god, like I dropped them and I cannot find them. Ooh, I dropped it. Okay, I got it. Hold on, y'all. I will say you don't have to wait for the bond to like dry or anything because it's like tacky as soon as you put it on, so you have to move quick, I guess. Okay, so I did do the rest of the second layer off camera just because I wanted to speed it up because it's already going on. It's already 6:22 going on 6:30. I want to try to maybe finish at around 7. But this is what it looks like with 2 layers. I don't know if I'll do a third one, but I really want to start my other eye before I decide. I think I'm going to start, ooh, excuse me, my other eye before I decide if I want a third layer. I'm liking the way it's looking now. It looks like natural and cute, but I want a little more thicker and full look. Okay, so to give y'all a little, well, y'all already know where we at in the video, but to give y'all, I'm checking if my mic was on. But to give y'all an update, this is how it's looking with just 2 layers, and I'm gonna start my other eye before thinking about doing a third layer. um, this eye is actually gonna be a challenge because I have to use my right hand, and I'm a lefty. So this eye might take me a little while. That's why I want to hurry up and do the 2 layers on this eye before thinking if I want to do a third one. Which let me know down. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the mic. Let me know down below if y'all like this look. Oh my god, I love my Nash eye. But like, let me know if this is cute or if I should add a third layer. I feel like I should, but my neighbors be loud noise. But I'm gonna go in. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go in with my bond and then start on this eye because it's gonna take me a little longer because I'm not right-handed. And using my right hand, even when I do nails, using my right hand, ooh honey, like my right hand always comes out because I did my right hand, my left. But when I do my left, it don't be looking bad, obviously, but we all know the right hand will come out a little better because I'm left-handed. Ooh, excuse me. Like this eye will probably be a little better than this eye because I'm left-handed, but that's why I'm trying to start now before I even think about doing a third layer. I like how convenient and easy this is. Like you can just stroke. Whoa. Pause, honey, but my choice of words today is just not it. But you can just like stroke. Pause. You can just like brush it. There we go. There we go. Like it. You can brush it on like it's mascara. And when I tell y'all don't have to wait for it to dry. Like you really don't. Like as soon as you put it on, it gets tacky. I just like making sure that I have a good enough amount on so that all the clusters stick. Okay, let's get it on and popping. Okay, hold on. I'm just realizing I can't. I could be able to do it with my left hand, but I feel like that would be more of a challenge. So we're gonna attempt to do this with our right hand. As you can see, I'm already struggling. But like I said, there's nothing I can't do, so pray for me. Ooh, yeah. You see how awkward I'm moving? Okay, so I went in off camera. It's currently 6:35. I went off camera and did the first layer, which I don't know, it's kind of even. So I'm going with the bond for a second layer. So I can start with the second layer on this side. And then I'm gonna come back and it'll either be the end of the lash cluster video, which this might be one of my shortest videos ever. One of my quickest videos ever. Because like I wasn't yapping too much because I knew ish had to get done. Like this shit had to get done. I couldn't be goofing around with y'all in this video. Like it gotta get done, it gotta get done. But um it didn't take me as long as I thought because I started almost like a few minutes before 6. We're only a half an hour in. Not into the video, I don't think, but half an hour into actually the lash process. Um, sorry, y'all. Oh my god, y'all, I'm sweating. The most craziest thing just happened, and I wanted to freak out so bad. The lash cluster, like the second 14 that I was kind of put in. Hold on, let me move the light so y'all can see. The second 14 right here that I was trying to put in, it landed on my actual eyeball and I wanted to flip out and I was trying to get it with the tweezers, but I ended up my eye was starting to water, so I just like I blinked and then it just like it moved into place. Like I blinked like that and it literally just popped into place. Like oh my god, I, girl, I wanted to freak out. I was like, no honey, no honey. So far so good though. Like for this being my first time doing clusters, I feel like I'm not actually doing too bad. Okay. One more 10 millimeter, and then this eye will be caught up with my left eye, and then we'll go from there, basically. I'll see if I can attempt to do a third layer or just like leave it the way it is for now. I could always come back and do like a third layer if I wanted to. But we're just gonna see how they. Okay, so now that I have this eye caught up with this eye, I'm going with these tweezers and just squeeze them into place to make sure that none of them are loose or gonna fall out before I don't know if I should do a third layer of seal then. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. Um, I don't know. This right eye kind of looking. It's this my right eye kind of eating. So let me squeeze them into place to make sure they ain't gonna fall out or none. Ooh, it's so tacky. Ooh, that 16 wants to fall out, honey. I think that I did a good job, honestly. Um, okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all up close and personal, but this is how they're looking with just 2 layers. They're not bad. They just look very natural. I might do bottom lashes in the 3rd layer, but I just wanted to give y'all a close up. Um, we'll see. Okay, so I like, put my glasses on so I can see, because I can't see without my glasses. And this is what they're looking like. Let me get the light to face me. Um, this wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be here for, well, it is 7:27, so it did take me maybe an hour or whatever. All right, so let me give y'all one last close up. Now, mind you, this is my first time doing it, but I feel like I ate down, honey. But that is, let me shut off the background music so y'all can hear me and stuff. But that is going to wrap up this video. Ooh, honey, I'm blind. And this is how the lash clusters turn out. Really cute and really easy. I definitely recommend it for anybody, any woman that likes lashes and wants to have them, like, so you don't have to keep, like I said, applying lash strips every day. You can do your own lash clusters at home with just buy whatever you need and watch a few TikToks or YouTube videos and baby do it. There's nothing you can't do in this world. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. But please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on my post notification bell so you don't miss any time that I upload. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their granny to tell their girlfriend to tell their nanny, their dead goldfish, their hamster, their bunny, the person next door, the person down the street, your cousin in the next state. Tell anybody that you need to share my video, share my content, and tell them to subscribe. But like, why wouldn't you subscribe? Why wouldn't you subscribe? You watch me do my lashes. You sat here, you vibed on me and stuff. Why wouldn't you subscribe, honey? I'll wait. You want a sip? Yeah, you can get a sip. It good? I know, it's blueberry. But yes, it's going to conclude this Lash Luster video. If you want more videos like this, or more wig install videos, or more nail videos, just let me know and comment down below. Leave a heart or something, or wish me happy birthday if you're seeing this, because by the time you guys see this, it will probably be my birthday. Well, my birthday will already have passed. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't already, subscribe. What? Well, yeah, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. But if you haven't already, follow me on my other 3 and my only other 3 social medias, including Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. It's also linked in my description, and that's going to be the end of this video. Love bugs. Thank you for supporting me, watching all the way through, commenting, subscribing, and following me on all my other social media platforms. I love you guys, and that's going to be all until next video. Bye. I know you love fucking